And welcome back to Let's Play Oracle of Ages. Alright, so we kind of found ourselves like a couple hundred years in the past. Let's go take a look around. I mean... wonder if we'll ever run into these guys in the... Actually, I think it's like 500 years ago, so probably not. They're probably long gone by the time we head to the present. Also, yeah, we did hear about that tower, like, in the present. Well, let's go take a look around. So yeah, the city is kind of a pretty rundown village in the past. It's not exactly, like, the most modern area yet. Wait, what? What do you mean you haven't had any nights for the last couple of days? Unless you mean you haven't had any sleep. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna need to deal with that. Unfortunately, it looks like the way forward is kind of blocked off in this timeline. Mostly because of the tower construction. If only we still had our shovel from, like, the other game, but nope. Well, we can at least go take a look around and see what's going on. Also, yeah, advanced shop. Alright, guess we know where we need to head to next. Time to head to the tower. Also, this is new. I don't have any money. But yeah, we actually have a shooting gallery minigame in this one. There really wasn't one of those in the first game, was there? I keep saying first game, but I guess there wasn't really one in the, in Seasons. Okay, but we can't really do this yet because we don't have A, an implement to shoot with, and B, money. So we'll come back to that one when we can actually do it. I wonder what happened to that shop in the present, because I don't think the advanced shop is in the present. Okay. Still can't get seeds, unfortunately. No place to put them. Oh, that's what they meant. They meant it literally. It has been daytime since, well, since whenever the queen arrived, or not the queen, whenever, Varen arrived. That is kind of touching. That being said, a lighthouse might have been, it might be better if it was a lighthouse than a giant, like a giant tower. Alright, so the mailman needs to learn the time. Got it. So probably if we ever find a clock, we'll bring it over. Anything going on in the palace right now? Judging by the fact that there are guards, probably not. Okay, got it. If we ever find anything rare, we'll try to see the queen. Wait. Pippin? Hold on a second. You shouldn't be alive in this time period. Thanks for the gacha seed. Same as always. Plant it, leave it, and then come back and grab it later. But, Pippin, aren't you... Hold on a second. I'm going to assume well, hold on. No, that doesn't make any sense in this timeline. That would make sense if it was Ancestor, but Pippin's family isn't from around here. They literally moved here from another dimensional plane. Or wherever the hell hologram is supposed to be in terms of the geography of the world. So either Pippin is actually an immortal being, or their family moved a lot once after this time period. Also, whoever you are, you built your house until... Yep, I think oh. Hi. I'll come back later. That's the outhouse. I forgot the outhouse was that. That was the outhouse. Okay, you know what? Let's not bother with that right now. Ah, there it is. So the queen hasn't been possessed, but Nehru is here, kinda causing some trouble. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna need to solve this. First things first, though, we're gonna need to make sure the Maku tree exists in the future, and to do that, we're gonna need a shovel. And they did say what the... Hold on. Okay, I guess the transition just took a second there. Well, we can't put out fires yet, but we'll remember this kid for later. But yeah, in order to get a shovel, it sounds like we're gonna need to head to the tower. I didn't really take a look around that area in the present, but let's go see how it is in the past. Apparently it's still under construction from what we heard in the present. Ooh, that's a heart piece. Okay, yeah, it looks like they've barely gotten started. They got, like, the first couple floors. That's not good. They got the first couple floors done. And yeah, time itself has been screwed up, so there's no more night. And it sounds like she's got the ear of the queen. It's fine. I've been yelled at before. But yeah, welcome to the Black Tower. With a name like that, it's gotta be a pleasant work environment. Alright, but let's go see if they have a spare shovel they can, well, spare. No one's having fun here, unfortunately. I highly doubt... Well, I guess if you're finishing this part tomorrow, maybe? I highly doubt you'll finish the tower by tomorrow. Okay, all the guards say the same thing. Oh, there we go. Free shovel. Also, I think I'm employed now. Well, we could help out, but something tells me that's not a great idea, so I'm just gonna steal this shovel and just get out of here. They won't mind. Okay, we can't go that way yet. Hopefully this guy doesn't get in trouble for giving away free tools, but judging by the fact they've literally taken every tool in the village, I doubt they would even notice, like, a single shovel missing. But yeah, now that we have the shovel, we can get into the Maku path. Also, now that we have the shovel, we can get this heart piece. Okay, in this playthrough, though, we definitely want to try to get all of the heart pieces. Since we do start off with one extra heart container, we can actually get one more heart container than normal, so that is going to help out. Basically, I want to make sure I have full hearts by the time we hit the end of the game. Because unlike the first game, it kind of matters in this one when we have, like, an end boss to deal with. Okay, but now that we have the shovel, I don't think there's anything else we need to do. Yeah, we already talked to the mailman. We went to the shop. I guess there isn't a shop in the past, is there? Yeah, there's the shooting gallery, which gets replaced later on, and the advanced shop isn't a thing because this is the Switch version. And this is like a Game Boy Color emulator, so game doesn't detect the fact that this is so the game doesn't detect the idea that we can access the advanced shop. Which was an interesting idea, to be honest, but unfortunately we can't really do that with this version. Also, yeah, Maku Path is a lot more, not falling apart in the past. Because in the present it was all, like, somewhat developed, it was just a straight path through. Here, though, it's a mini-dungeon, so we're gonna actually have to, you know, put in some work. Get off me. Fortunately, it's pretty simple. It's like the dungeon in the first... I keep saying the first game. It's like the dungeon in Seasons where you just need to go through to get the sword. Although that is a new chest-like model. Also, I need to remember I can't jump yet. It's taking everything in my power not to jump, like, go towards the pit and jump over it. We cannot vault with our shovel in this game. Or any of the Zelda games, to be honest. What do we got in here? Oh, puzzle. Yeah, one trend with Ages vs. Seasons, I do feel like Ages is more puzzle-based than, like... Wait, how do I do this? Hold on. I feel like Ages is more puzzle-based than Seasons was. That being said, Seasons did have some pretty... I wouldn't say tough, but some interesting puzzles in there. Anyways, I want that. Hold on, how do I... There we go. Alright, 2 pieces of heart already. Man, they just throw these at you at the beginning. Ah. These two apparently caused all of this trouble. Well, let's save the Maku tree. Oh, she's so cute when she's little. She's just a little, like, fat little sproutling now. Yeah, that would make sense. How did they even get in here, though? I guess they came from the path? It's not a very good, like, guard if monsters can just go through the path there, but whatever. Alright, but we saved the Maku tree. And I think she's in love with... Okay, yep, she's in love with us. Oh, hey, portal back. Well, we might as well take advantage of it and just get out of here. But yeah, we saved the Maku tree and now she's in love with us. You know, the usual. Do they allow people to marry trees in this world? I guess if she's like... Well, not the god of the world, but if she's like the guardian of the world, it's been a couple of 100 years. Maybe laws have changed. But yeah, alright, looks like she remembers us. I said nothing of the sort. I think. Link is silent, he could have said that without us noticing. Okay, so it's about 400 years between the first and but between, the past and the present. That was like 500. Well, either way. Yeah, do we know why she's doing that yet? I suppose giant tower is always a cool thing to build. Nope, we got it. Save defeat Varen, save the past, save the future. Got it. Yep, there it is. So yep, in order to find her, or in order to beat her, we're gonna need the 8 essences again. So, time to go dungeon crawling. Alright. So yeah, in order to get her to remember everything that's happened in the last couple of 100 years, we just need to find those essences then. This time they're time-based instead of seasons-based. Alright, we do get our ember seeds, our seed satchel though. But yep, seeds are the same as in seasons. So we got some ember seeds. I do know some trees we can burn along the way. Also, yeah, right now we can't really take advantage of all the time portals around the area. We just kinda have to wait for them to open up on their own and then we can go in. Alright. But now that we can burn small trees... Actually, I want to check one more thing. Gacha seeds and trees are based on time, right? Yeah, there used to be a gacha tree here, but I guess in the last couple of 100 years it probably wilted. Or someone stole my treasure. Well, either way, we can't really use it right now. Oh, right, can't swim yet. And yeah, we can't access the back room of the shop yet. And I think, yeah, this is an upgraded seed, so we'll also want to make sure we talk to everyone we come across. Because it is actually important now, because once you link two games, there are new NPCs that appear that will give you passwords that we're going to need if we want to basically get as many upgrades as we can in ages. So if we see anyone like that even looks remotely out of place, we're going to want to make sure we talk to them. Alright, but now that we can burn trees, we can go this way. For money. I don't have any rings to appraise, so we'll take the money. Eventually we're going to want to make sure we have plenty of money to buy medicine again. And then obviously to appraise rings and stuff, we're going to need money. We're just going to need money. There's no downside having money in this game. Alright, so that's where we started out, and now that we have a Ember Seeds, we can go this way. Straight into the graveyard. The graveyard was Dungeon 7 in Seasons, but it's Dungeon 1 in this game. Oh hey, little ghost friend who I can't talk to yet because I can't go over there. Oh, I don't have a seed to plant here, unfortunately. I'm sure that's not gonna come back to do anything. Can't get that yet. I think I know where I need to go. First things first, though, please don't be an old man. Nope, it's not an old man, but, hold on a second. I think I can see the path, just barely. I don't know if it's going to show up on the video, but yeah, you can just kind of barely see the path even in the pitch blackness. By the way, just a reminder, this was originally a Game Boy Color game, and the Game Boy Color did not have a backlight. So even in, like, actual light, it's hard to see, like, non-dark areas. Even the original Game Boy Advance didn't have a backlight. It wasn't until the SP introduced, or was released, that they finally introduced a backlight. Actually, I'm already full on seeds, I don't need more. Alright, but I think we're about to hit Dungeon 1. Still can't do anything there without a power bracelet. Yeah, we're gonna make sure we do a big round of the areas once we get the power bracelet. But, welcome to level 1, the Spirit's Grave. And I think we're gonna do this next time. So, next time on Let's Play Oracle of Ages, time for the first dungeon. So, till then.